Hello everybody and welcome to this video. I'm Laura123 and in this video I'm going to be telling you about a readathon that I'm going to be doing soon and that I'm very excited to do. I literally love readathons, like they're so much fun and I don't know, like I just really like being part of something, you know, so yeah. So it is called the Thrillerathon. I've got all my notes here because like I didn't want to forget anything. Basically, it takes place from the 17th of February to the 24th of February. Okay, so Saturday midnight to Saturday midnight, 17th to the 24th of February. Now, it was created by a lovely lady. Her name is Harriet Rosie. I've got her on my phone here so you can see, there she is. This was the video she did of the announcement of the Thrillerathon, so yeah, go and check out her channel. I'll put the link to her YouTube channel down below in the description box. You can go and check her out. She makes brilliant videos, and yeah, I'll also put the link to her Twitter, and also there is a Thrillerathon Twitter as well, if that focuses. There we go. So that is at Thrillerathon. So yeah, it's really cool, like people sharing what books they're going to be reading and stuff like that, and recommendations. So yeah, as I say, I'll put all the links that you need down below. Okay, so yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, sorry, I feel really awkward, like I don't know why, I just feel really awkward today. You know when you get in that kind of awkward mood? I'm kind of in that awkward mood today, it's weird. Anyway, so on my notes, I'm going to tell you about what is involved with the whole kind of readathon. So as I say, it's called Thrillerathon. Now there are challenges in this readathon, but you don't have to do the challenges, okay? So when I watched her video, she was really nice and said, you know, you don't have to do the challenges because you can just, you know, join in if you want to, or if you don't want to do the challenges, that's fine. You know, you could just read one thriller book, you know, in the readathon, and that's cool. Or you could just try and read as many readathons as you want. Like, it's literally up to you. But obviously, it is a thrillerathon, so try and keep the book or books, you know, of the thriller genre. I love thrillers, by the way. Can I just say that? I absolutely love reading thrillers. So the challenges, if you do want to do them, oh, by the way, you can double up on challenges. So you can make 2 or 3 challenges with just like the one book, which I think is really good, because sometimes in the past I've tried to do these readathons and some of the challenges will be like, find a book with like a red cover, or, and I'm like, oh, you know, or find something on the cover that has this or that, and yeah, so these are books that, you know, you've already got kind of thing, and it's a way of getting through your bookcases as well, which is great. So you can use like the same book for different challenges. So if you do want to participate in the challenges, these are what they are. So number 1 is read a thriller you're most anticipating. So a thriller that you're really mega excited to read. And for that I've chose this one. I have my books here, so I'm going to show you. The Couple Next Door by Shari LaPena. One of my viewers sent me this actually ages ago and I've still not read it. It's supposed to be brilliant, like everyone raved about it. It's like the thriller of the year, and yeah, I'm definitely going to get round to reading this book. I promise. I have to, because it's supposed to be like excellent. So that is that, and I'm really excited to read it. Number 2 is read a thriller book that's been on your TBR the longest. So I was going to choose The Couple Next Door for that as well, but then I found this one in my bookcase and I was like, oh yeah, I've had that ages. So I've chose this one, and this is Louise Douglas, Your Beautiful Lies. This sounds so good, like quite dark as well. Whose secrets are you keeping? Now I've read another book by Louise Douglas. She's a great author, so I think it's going to be cool. So yeah, I've chose that one for that challenge. Number 3 is read a thriller book that you've most recently added to your TBR. So that one's the one you had like the longest. This one is the one you've like literally just got. So that could be on your Goodreads list that you've just added, or in your TBR that you've just added, or just like a book that you've just got recently that you just think, yeah, I want to read it, and it's a thriller. So for that I have chose, well, I actually chose 2. because I'm greedy like that. The first one I've chose is literally been added recently to my TBR because it is Sophie Hannah, Pictures or It Didn't Happen. And it's so recent, I only got it from the library like 2 days ago. So yeah, that's that one. It's only a little quick read. I like quick reads because, well, they're quick reads. They're quick to read, obviously, hence the name. But yeah, I really like it. I mean, that is so thin. Look, that'd take me like an hour, if that, to read. I'm a pretty fast reader, but yeah, sometimes you just fancy, you know, a fast, short little read. So that I've chose, but also Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris, because literally I got that on the walk home from work today. So this is like really recently added, like literally recent. This is supposed to be brilliant. I think it's trending on Goodreads this week, so very excited to see what kind of all the hype's about. Like sometimes with books that are really hyped, I agree with it. When I've read it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's why it was so hyped, because it was so bloody brilliant. Other times I'm like, really? Wasn't that good? Do you know what I mean? So I'm keeping an open mind, but yeah, it does sound pretty dark. On the cover it says brilliant, chilling, scary and unputdownable. So there we go. Someone is ringing and knocking on my front door just as I'm trying to film a video. Great. Hold on a minute, my mum's gonna get the door. Just make sure it's not for me. That's fine. This is for my mum. Anyway, so that's that one. Next up is read a thriller with the best cover. Now that is only obviously in your opinion. If you can look at a book and think, cool, that looks great, what a gorgeous, good looking book cover, that's awesome. Someone else might look at that book cover and be like, really? It's not that good. So it's all down to you. If you like the book cover, then it's all good. And for that I've chose Exposure. Nice hardback book. First of all, I like this because the colouring. I love the black and yellow together. I think it looks great. Just looks so nice. But I also love the fact of these, like, can you see there? These spotlights here. And then you've got the girl just like standing there, just really like I don't know, just really like looking creepy looking, just there. But yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I got this from Waterstones a while ago. It's supposed to be so good. I'm going to try and pronounce the author. I'm not very good at this kind of thing. Aga Les Weeks, yeah. Anyway, that's Exposure, and I really love that cover. I think it's gorgeous. And the last challenge is revisit a thriller book or a thriller author that you've read before. So, you know, when you read a thriller, like, you kind of work out who's good, who's bad, who's done what, you know? And when you get to the end, you're like, oh, I missed that. I didn't think that. So, like, rereading a thriller that you've read before is a really cool idea. And, you know, you can, you know, read things you'd not picked up on before. And I think that's a really cool concept. But I have chosen for that challenge to read this book here. So, basically, I read a book by Tammy Cohen before. It was a thriller called When She Was Bad. And I loved it. I literally read it in like a day. It was so like gripping and exciting. I had to know what happened. So I've chosen a thriller author who I've read before, and this is Tammy Cohen. This is Clean Break. Sometimes divorce can be deadly. So once again, another little quick read, and I'm not going to say it again, but I do love a quick read because it's quick to read. But anyway, so yeah, that's the one I've chosen for that challenge. So I've got quite a few good books here, I think. Now, it's a bit awkward because I only saw this video for the readathon announcement after I'd already done my TBR of books that I want to read this month. So now I'm like, okay, how do I read that and that and that? So I'm going to kind of try and juggle all the books that I had in my mind to read anyway with the Thrillerathon books as well. And it's cool that there are a couple of little quick reads in there, so that should help out. But as I say, it's not about how many books you can read, like cramming them all in. It's just about how many you want to read, how many you can get through naturally, how many you want to enjoy reading. And yeah, I mean, as I say, you can do the challenges or just try and read a thriller or 2 or 3. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Anyway, I hope I've made sense. I will put all the challenges, if you would like to do them, in the description box, so you know you can do them. And I'll also, as I say, put the link to her video. So she explains it a lot better than I do. So you know, and yeah, I'm really happy that I'm going to be doing another readathon. I did a readathon recently, and it was fun, but it was quite stressful. There's a lot of pressure. It was a weekend readathon, so you had to read like 24 hours worth of reading in like the weekend. It just felt very like, ugh, pressure. I give myself such a bad migraine doing that, seriously. Oh, I spoke to my friend on that Sunday, and she was like, "You're right." I was like, "No, I've got a really bad migraine. I'm doing a readathon." And I like the fact that this readathon is kind of spaced out over a good few amount of days, so you don't feel so pressured, so rushed. You know, everyone has their own things they do in life, you know, and it's like, you know, you want to read like all the time, but you have to do other stuff. So like you have to put it in when you can, kind of thing, your reading time. So I'm pleased this is a kind of longer readathon, and also I'm really happy it's a thriller genre because I love thrillers. So there we go. Anyway, thank you so much to Harriet Rosie, as I say, who's the creator of this readathon, and I'll put all the links to her and the readathon, the Twitter and stuff, down there in the description box. Yeah. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and please, you know, stay tuned on the channel. I'll do like a little update how I managed to get on with my readathon books. I don't know if I read all of them, but I will try my best. And yeah, please come and follow me on social media. So Twitter is @minxlaura123, Instagram is minxlaura123, and Facebook is minx.laura.5. Also, I have a Goodreads page. I love Goodreads. Goodreads is life. Honestly, I absolutely love Goodreads. I'm obsessed with it. So on there you can see what books I've read, what book I'm currently reading, and also the books that I plan to read, which there are a lot, seriously. Every time I read about a new book on Goodreads, I'm like clicking want to read, want to read, want to read. So there's a lot of books. Oh yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Happy reading. If you do want to get involved with this readathon, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I mean, put the hashtag Thrillerathon. Maybe like we can like be book friends. Do you know what I mean? Like if you look up the hashtag, you find other people doing it and get friends. I want more book friends. I know that sounds a bit like embarrassing to say that actually, but bit sad, a bit desperate, but I do want book friends because like I haven't really got many book friends. Like I've got a few booktubers who I talk to who are lovely, by the way, but I don't know, like I haven't got that many people that I know in real life that read or anything, and so I have to kind of go online to meet other people who like books, well actually no, love books as much as I do. And I love books, like literally I am book obsessed. I read every day, I go book shopping most days, I'm online watching about books, I'm reading up reviews, and do you know what I mean? Like I really want some book friends. I've joined a few like Facebook like book groups, yeah, and they're really cool. Like the people chat with me on there, which is quite sweet. But yeah, I wish I could go to like a book club meeting, like you meet up and you'll have coffee and you'll talk about books and stuff. But anyway, I'm just getting really weird right now. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Oh, and please check out my other YouTube channel as well. On that channel, I make ASMR videos. And if you don't know what ASMR is, it stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Basically videos that make you calm down, make you relax. If you've got anxiety, which I have, bad. So yeah, if you've got anxiety, if you've got insomnia, if you just want to chill out, relax, sleep, you know. And some people, when they watch the ASMR videos, they get like a pleasant tingly sensation in their scalp and stuff. Okay, it sounds weird, I know that, but weird is good. And it does help millions and millions of people worldwide, so there we go. So the other channel I've got is minxlaura123 ASMR. Okay, all right, bye everybody, take care. Bye, 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 bye. I don't know why I'm dancing strangely. My chin looks really red. Anyway, right, bye.